Alright, we're back with Minecraft. Had to do the Gen Con sign up and all the tomfoolery associated with trying to get 9 people to get their schedules organized. Okay, where was I? I know I was down in the mines. Now, I could do some farming. That would probably make a ton of sense. I think I collected some iron. Yeah, I've got some. You know what? Let's start working. Let's start the iron processing. We'll step out, do a little bit of farming, and let the iron process. And then make something cool with it before we go back down. You know, like armor. Hey, pup. You're allowed up. Good dog. You get up, and you get up. Awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's get some wheat. We at least know how to make bread. So we'll leverage that incredible knowledge. I need to straighten out the gates. I originally built a bunch of gates thinking it was fences. Now I know it's just gates. Is that done? That doesn't look done to me. I don't know how it could not be, though. Some of this doesn't look as done as the rest of it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and harvest and start a fresh batch. And if I harvest something I shouldn't harvest, that's on me. But we got a lot of wheat. I don't know, I'll do all the farm. I clearly should not have let the bears out roaming around, creating chaos. Then we'll do a little inventory adjustment and then go back in the mine. Oh boy, it's so much fun to get your Gen Con events selected and just get you kind of all juiced up for the experience. Didn't get a lot of, I really want to do some Coyote and Crow and did not get into any of the events. So that really disappointed me. Had the same problem last year, if I'm being honest. All right, let's replant. Whoop. You definitely end up with excess wheat, man. If once you got a wheat farm going, you will never starve. That's for sure. Seems like potatoes are really popular with people too. And I wonder if that's because it seems like the trader was willing to trade for potatoes. Maybe they're like, yeah, I don't want wheat, but I'll trade for your potatoes. There's a lot of wheat. But I will never want for bread, so there's that. I know, well, you're in the way, bear. That's not on me. I don't know that that decorative plant is really doing a lot for me, if I'm being honest. It doesn't take those very long to turn back into just regular soil. All right. I feel like dogs in real life make happier noises. Am I just misremembering what dogs do? All right, we'll plant these 10, and we'll call it good. And I've got one extra, so let's just go ahead and... All right, boom. All right, there it is. Okay, so we've got a bunch of wheat and stuff, so we'll go over to our farming chest. Put stuff away. Oh, it goes where? That's a fair question. That goes up there, that goes up there. I could make some bread. I think I will make some bread, actually. Let's go make some bread. I think I actually do that on a crafting table, of all things. Seems like an odd choice of where to do it. But hey, now I've got a lot of bread, so there's that. Like a lot of bread. Okay, boom. Well, like I said, I'm not going to starve. So, we got the bread, we got the pork chops, send the wheat back. Now, it looked to me, carrying around bread, looked to me like I ought to be able to make some more ladders. Because I got a lot of sticks. I think I want a lot of ladders. Okay, clearly not doing this the most efficient way. Let's add some more sticks, right? Okay. Yeah, definitely not doing this the most efficient way. All right, how do we feel about something like this? Make a bunch. Make a bunch more. And one more time. All right, boom. A few extra sticks, cool. Lot of ladders if we decide to drill straight down. Like a lot of ladders. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Am I ready to go back in the mines? I still have a lot of stuff. Let's see how our iron is doing. All right, iron is done. Let's go ahead. We'll do the coal or the gold while we craft something. I like the idea of getting better armored. What do I need to do for leather boots? I've got leather somewhere. I just don't have it with me. Fair. All right, let's just armor up a little bit here. Oh, nope, not enough. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. That on, that on. This will go there. Put our gold one in here because that just completes the look. It's weird that I found that separately, but it so perfectly completes the look. Okay. We go back here. We grab our gold. Start a ton of copper. Then we'll go over here. Drop our gold and iron. Diorite and cobblestone and dirt and granite. All right. And I don't think I really want all this. Pointed dripstone. I don't think there's a need for that. Whoops. Does that look pretty good? Still got the clock and the string. I'm gonna put the clock and string over here. Okay. And I don't really need the coal. Coal, I would think would go over here. Okay. Well, that is full. That is full up. All right, that's me carrying around a pork chop all the time. Okay, but I'm armored. I've got armor now. Wow, thought I'd have more than that, to be honest. Well, I guess I didn't have that much iron. Which, I mean, that tells you what I need to do, right? Back to the mines! To the mines! All right. I do need to work on the mine entrance. It feels wrong to be going around that gate. That'll be a fun cosmetic episode. A little bit of building. All right. So we were going hard left out of here as kind of a cool dig spot that maybe doesn't drop into the Undermines. The Undermines are something else, man. Something else. I love that up there. The whole land bridge thing. Whoa. Is he forming right there? Looked like he was forming right. Oh, I brought them in. That was not at all what I intended to do. Golly. I want to have them sit. I don't want them to be in danger though. Oh, I'm way the heck over here. Okay, well that, I clearly missed my turn. Alright, yeah, you have a right to be upset with me. Definitely missed my turn. Okay. What are we going to do here is a fair question. I don't really picture myself mining here. I'm going to drop down. Ooh, and drop indeed. That is what happened. No, can't eat? Okay. Seems like I ought to be able to eat, but that's fine. Ooh, I don't have very many. Okay. Torches. Torches is the word I was looking for. Ooh, there's a cool iron right there, but I don't know where it would drop to. I'm also not loving the way the bears are pushing me around. Well, this is actually a bit of a fail. Let's just drop some more torches over here, and then we'll work our way out. That needs to go. That is in the way. All right. Let's see what we've got over here. This would be an interesting dig site. Really just kind of cool and fascinating is how I would describe this. Well, that's it. That is it, folks. What did I see down here? Clearly I lit it up at one point. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that I need. Let's get out the proper iron pickaxe. Even though I'm sure I can mine iron with stone. Otherwise, how did I ever get iron? But still. Bears, what are you guys doing? Yeah, well, that's going to happen if you're there. All right. How bad do I want that? Pretty bad. Whoa, there's more up here. I wasn't aware of them having gaps like that. Well, let's get this one. See what it... Okay, that's safe. All right. Surprise. This goes... Oh, whoop. Nope. Move it, bears. Move it. Hustle. Hustle your butts. This is a butt hustle experience. Let's go. Now, how do I get out? That's fair. That is a fair question. I suspect it involves this somehow. Woo. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Whoa. Okay. I think that was a zombie, though. I don't need to freak out the way I did about a zombie. There's more to this than I thought, folks. I think I found my way out, though, so yay for me. Come on, bears. Are you with me? I was hoping to see more than... Okay, it's like 2 bears. That's 1 bear short. But we got 3. Let's get out of here. I didn't come in with enough stuff. I need more torches. Am I going the right way? I'm in a very dark part of the mines, to be honest with you. Oh, really? I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. You can't do anything about me. So I'm not looking at you. Just ignoring you. Oh, this is awkward. Take a few of these. Out of the way. Alright, let's just get out, guys. Let's just get out. This way, I think. Well, that didn't... I thought it was just straight to the left, and that's where you got to the zombie generator, but clearly I was mistaken. Okay, that didn't go at all according to plan. It's nighttime, so that was a day. That did not feel like a day. What did we do? We farmed a little, we dug a little, but we didn't dig much. Took the bears into the mine. That was a mistake. We will not make that mistake again. We did get some iron, though. I mean, for what little digging we... Oh, guys. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was supposed to be a little different experience than it turned. Okay, that guy worries me more than... Whoa. This place is crawling with baddies. Let's get over to our path. Someone was saying I should light up the path so that things don't spawn right next to the path. That is seeming like a better and better idea all the time. I'm assuming my bears will not get into trouble. Let's hope that's a good assumption. Let's go in. Bears go... Oh, jeez Louise. That was not what I wanted to see storming down on me. Wow, that is just a lot of copper. Okay, sorry, copper. I'm almost out of that. Okay, I've got coal. Whoa. Don't want to get too close to that thing. I do have a bow and arrow somewhere. Right? Bow. And where are the arrows? Gotta be more than that. I've lost so much stuff, though. You know, I think I have stuff because I found it, and then I lost it. Let's get the iron going. We'll start with that. Still out there, buddy? And... what is this? Lead. Interesting. Looking for wood. I have used so much of my wood. Tell you what. Actually, bears. Let's settle out. Settle. Slow down. Slow down. Good boy. All right. Not sure I want you on the smoker, but you are on the smoker, so there's that. Okay. Well, we got 3. Made 3. Got 2 here. Let's go see what we can do with that. What can we make? Shoes I don't want. Hat I've got. I really need... Wow, I need a lot for that. Okay. Where's my leather? Where would I put leather? Here? Rabbit hide. I'll get rid of that. Really? Oh, I've lost so much leather. Doggone. Here's my go bags. I need to build my go bags out. Is it daytime yet? Not really. I'll lay down. All right. One day is too short. We'll do 2 days. All right. Happy days are here. I could make a sword and get an iron sword. I would like that. Iron sword. Boom. There it is. All right. Let's drop off a few. Oh, that's full. That's all right. Ooh. Creeper does not burn up. How do I kill the creeper? They don't have arrows. I need to have my dogs stay here. But then I need to not be near them when I face a creeper. I need to not face a creeper. Good strategy, right? All right, here's the land bridge. I need to go down and not anger a creeper. Hopefully he will leave. I wonder what their migration patterns look like. Like, how much do they move around? Or do I eventually have to kill that creeper because he's just going to be around all the time? Which wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me, to be honest. All right, so I did not find where I wanted to be. I also did not bring anything for torches. Doggone. I need wood. We're gonna take a tree here. Because I was using the wood to smelt my ore. And I haven't been a good forest ranger of late. All right, where is that creeper? I don't want to pop around a corner and boom, there's a creeper. All right. Yeah, I don't see him, so I'm going to say I'm good. Alrighty. Oh, there's one up there. It needs to fall down. There we go. All right. There's that. Okay. There's a lot of trees over here. Let's kind of work our way into those. Oh, really? Again? They get it? I think I got it. All right. Check for creepers. All right. Look, see if I have any saplings. Nope. It's going to replant. But the trees I have taken. Okay, so here's a creeper hole I would love to fill in. Do I have any dirt with me? No. Okay. Swing and a miss. Okay, so now I needed the wood. So I want to make some torches. So let us do that. Okay. Bunch of sticks. Sticks plus coal make torches. Now charcoal, does charcoal do that too? I thought I'd have charcoal. I don't. Okay. I wonder what gunpowder on a stick would do. Like, does that make a rifle? That'd be cool. Would it be cool? Kinda. Alright, boom. Alright, got a bunch of torches. Torches are traditionally in the 9 hole. Alright. I forget those work automatically. Okay, I got a few things I want to just drop and have go away. So, let's just, boom, don't really want all that. Oh, I think I just picked it up again. No, maybe not. Okay. I see a sapling over there. I just wanted to replant just a little bit there. All right. There. Yeah, I feel better about the deforestation that I have caused. All right, there's another one. Let's do it. Cool. Is that it? That'll do for now. Okay. Nope, don't pick those up. Okay. I think they go away after a day or two, right? Maybe for 5 minutes. Which I suppose technically is a day in this game. We got our torches. We got some iron picks. We're good. We can go back. Try once again to find the area by the zombie generator. Although, honestly, it would be fun to mine in the abandoned mines. Like, reopen those mines. That would be cool, too. We're trying to find a spot that does not lead directly to a catastrophic fall into the Undermine. I still think it's this direction. That is a big... Oh, all right, bring it. I've got armor. I've got a sword. I've got an iron sword. I'm not scared of you. I am scared of that guy over there, though, who has eyes that I don't like. And you don't have a weapon, so you can't use a weapon. Just saying that to prove I'm learning. All right. Then we go grab some food. All right. Hopefully that'll heal up a little bit. Boy, not much. A little bit. A little bit is the operative word. All right. Let's clear just a little bit of this out. A little bit at a time. A little here, a little there. All right. Make it easier to get through here. Why do these things keep repopulating with little ones? I don't want them here. Go away. What's that sound? Did I... whoa. That's not a good sign. Did I forget to put the bears? There, he's over there. Well, let's look somewhere else, I guess, for a little bit, huh? It's got to be somewhere on the edge. Because the undermines are massive. Just as these are massive, so are the undermines. I could also try a straight down dig. I've never done that before. But where would I want to do that is part of what question. Should have brought some chests with me. What do we see? Some of these areas feel a little under-illuminated. There's definitely stuff I want here. Nope. Maybe this is granite? It is granite. I like digging granite. And I want coal too, so it's a win-win. Granite looks, to me, looks too much like dirt. In the sense that I get them confused, but also in the sense that it makes me want it less. It doesn't look cool like real granite. And I'm basing that coolness strictly on countertops that I've seen. Oh, there we go. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. I got like a strike on one of my Civilization games. I'd love to know if it was a song that comes with Civilization, or was I just doing something dorky like that where I was kind of singing and they're like, oh, you sing too good. It sounded like the real song. Which I, just based on my singing, would think is unlikely. Be honest. All right, did that get all that? I got all that. I mean, honestly, I feel like I probably just got a boat ton of coal. Now, this could be a dig spot. How low am I? I can get way lower. I'm at 31. I can get down. But it doesn't seem to be much point of this other than to dig. But I do want to be down. This is where we were digging before, and it wasn't particularly successful. Okay. Now, I do need to remember how to get out of here. Oh, like this. Okay. We know that leads to the Undermine. What do we see here? Oh, we found that spot that looked like a perfect fit for the... Now, this would be an interesting place to dig. I think I might try... I know that, like, the mines that I've seen have been just, like, one space. I get a little claustrophobic, so we're going to do 2 spaces. Now, I better make sure that I know how to do a ladder. How to do a ladder. And go up a ladder, for that matter. One thing to... Okay, so I'm running along. Okay, that seemed pretty doable. Okay, let's keep going. This is mining in its purest sense. Straight down. All right, now let's put these here. Actually, let's mix those. Boom, so these are next to each other. We'll put the occasional torch. Okay. Well, beat goes on. I do wonder if this is just going to open into the Undermine, which of course would be extremely hazardous. That would be something, wouldn't it? Like something that just falls all the way down to the Undermine. I mean, I'm sure I would die. Ooh, do tell. Okay, let's get out our iron pickaxe and go. All right. Yes. Okay, this is a cool find. Wonder if we're deeper. I'm going to check my depth after this. First, I'm going to get these things. Well, am I here? Oh, okay. Well, let's keep going, I guess. I don't really need to use my iron pickaxe anymore, but I'm also getting a ton of iron. So now I am getting those sounds again. Maybe I'm just getting close to being at the holy moly. At the Undermine. That's a possibility. Okay, just because I'm a little paranoid, I want to test it. Okay, I'm glad I'm testing it. Yeah, okay, that works. A little jump at the start helps. Whoa. Okay, that was not quite how I intended for that to work. Okay, so I can go up, but can I go down? Right? Okay. Looked like it was too painful. Right, back to the digging. Now do I shift over here and start digging? This is kind of a waypoint where I put some what do you call it? Chests? Seems to make sense to me. I think this is good stuff. It's at least different stuff. Cobbled deep sea. Yeah, I think that's what people have told me is good. This is something, right? Maybe it's more of the same. Definitely getting those slimy sounds. Definitely put in the comments what this stuff's good for. Is it just cool looking, or is cobbled deep slate like something to have? Feels like it is. What is that? That means it's either what, noon or end of day up top? What am I looking at here? Or the cobbled deep slate? Okay. So where am I going down? I'm building a little fourplex here. Now I gotta think this through here. How am I getting out? Because I want to be going up this wall. This wall will work. Right? Actually, I really want... Let's put some cobblestone and cobblestone right there and there. And then I'm going to put my ladder. Cool? Cool. Alright, and now how do I use a ladder? I don't know if I used the ladder or not. Didn't feel like I was using a ladder, to be honest with Definitely a lot of slimy sounds. And grunting. Slime and grunt. Just, that's exactly what you want to hear. Ooh. Okay, that's something. That's probably granite is what that probably is. But that'd be a fun thing to drill down through. One of these looks like dirt. Did I get dirt too? Must have been dripstone block. That's not very exciting for me, I don't think. Definitely getting the... Oh. Okay. Okay, where's our... Let's put our ladder. Boop, boop. And then we put our torch down there. And we hit shift so we don't fall. And we look. Oh, that's not as big a fall as I was fearing. I still think it's too big a fall. I don't think I can put a ladder where there's not something below it. Let's do a little test. See how... If I could do a ladder there and a ladder there, can I do a ladder there? No. Okay. Oh, is that gonna... No, that didn't fall. You know what? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so that didn't quite work, but if I look again, it almost looks like straight that way will work. So is it up here and then to the right? Okay, it kind of looks like that direction, right where I'm going to pop out here, is how I could do it. So if I go straight ahead, that might be the direction for me. Okay. Oh, hey, look what I see. Yes, please. All right, we'll take that. We go up here and then over. Ooh. What do I see here? Why did that only make that smaller? I wanted it to go away. This is all kind of new to me. That's outside. Okay. You got my attention. Coal isn't quite as super jazzy as it once was, but I feel like coal is sometimes surrounded by other cool stuff. And yeah, maybe that's just pure chance. But maybe it's not. You know what I mean? I don't know how the game's coded. That is something I talked about wanting to do, is maybe make a game, even though I have no experience making a game. So I am outside at night right now, basically. Huh. This is pretty cool. I mean, it just is cool, right? I mean, it just is cool. Minecraft is cool. Is there anybody watching this who hasn't played Minecraft and is like, hopefully you're not trying to learn from me? That would be a bad idea. All right. I just see iron. Must chase iron. Now, is this where I dig? I kind of feel like it might be. There's a lot of copper over here. I don't hate the idea of just digging that little fourplex square straight down. That was cooler than I thought it would be. Whoa, okay. Well, we're back to iron pickaxes out of necessity, which I think speeds things up, to be honest with you. That's a lot of copper. Like, when you find a copper ore, you might get all the copper you ever need. Ooh, but sometimes that copper will have iron right behind it. This is definitely a lucrative area to dig in. Someone was saying when you do find this stuff, like dig a couple squares in any given direction, which I'm kind of inadvertently doing here. Thought I saw something kind of glowy in here. All right, put that up. Boom. Don't want the whole thing to come down on me. I assume it does that, you know, if you totally dig an area completely out. All right, well, let's dig here. Let's see what we can find, and if we can find a way to not dig straight into the undermine. And then we'll have to, if we don't dig straight into it, figure out like how to channel over to it. I did not mean to do that. Makes it look like there was something cool there when there totally wasn't. Now, when it comes time to get out, that is something I should plan for. Right? Whoops, gotta be careful with that. I could have totally plummeted to my death there. I know this to be a dangerous thing now because I know what I'm digging towards. It's not like speculatively dangerous, like, oh, what would happen if? Like, it's what will happen when, more than if. All right, let's see. It does take a fair amount of ladders, I'll tell you what. Okay, how many do I have left? 18. How deep am I is the other question. Let's check. That's F3. 12. I'm actually surprised I'm that high up. I thought I was going to be negatives. Just shows you how hard it is to get that deep. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. All right, so. Oh my goodness. Shift. How far down is it, folks? Well, honestly, it's not that far down. I feel like I could go this way. Whoops. I'm gonna dig this direction. Okay, let's close it back up for now. And dig this way. All right, that's... Oh, interesting. Now let's see if there is anything interesting here. Obviously there's copper, but I am, of course, looking for iron. I suppose overhead is speculatively dangerous, too, if there were water and, or worst case scenario, lava above you. Whew, a lot of digging, folks. A lot of copper. Copper is cheap. Or at least prevalent. Usually prevalent stuff's cheap, right? It's the old why does gold have value type thing. Ooh, that was an interesting sound. Didn't sound like music in the traditional sense. Sounded very spooky, honestly. Okay. Let's remember what we were trying to do. We were trying to go this direction and then dig down. All right, let's keep going. Part of it is like what you're digging in. Like sometimes it just looks dark because it's just what you're digging in, you know? Oh, more copper. Kind of digging out the copper in hopes I have another situation like I did before where there's just iron right behind the copper. I don't know if that's, you know, like a thing. I'm not particularly good at chemistry. Like, oh yeah, well, they're practically the same mineral. All it takes is a slight change in the salinity level. make up most of my facts. Okay, so I was coming this way. Down we go. But we are wearing out a perfectly good iron pick, folks. That's how much digging we're doing. Someday I'll have a diamond pick, I guess. And that will feel special. Okay. Now, how far do I have to go now? I have quite a ways that I have to go down, I think. Did I get coal? That got me something. Can I not pick it up? Do I have too much stuff? I do have too much, which means it's not coal. Wow. Talk about copper. Holy mackerel. Look at the copper. What do I not want? I don't want this. Boom. All right. But I do want... I'm going to pick it up again, all right? Whatever that coal thing was. Did I get it? Flint. Is it just the flint? This must be gravel. Can I use the shovel on gravel? Oh, yeah, I can. Works really well. All right. Okay. Yeah, it works really well. Gravel does collapse on top of you. That's not super cool. Just trying to avoid a collapse by getting rid of all this. All right, what do we see? Just a ton of gravel, I think. That's gravel, right? Yeah, the shovel really does a trick on it. Huh. A lot of gravel, folks. Sometimes you get coal in gravel. It's interesting. Is that a real thing in the real world? I mean, so that's what I'm getting, right? I'm getting a lot of flint. I have to figure out what to use. Oh, I wore out my shovel. Okay. Well, you know, that happened. I guess back to the pickaxe? What direction are we coming? We're coming down this way? We want to go this way. Okay. Boom. I do have to watch my resting mining face. Sometimes you forget you're on camera. Like when you spend so much time on camera, like whoever thought I would spend this much time on camera, honestly. Okay. Gonna assume this granite. Ooh, I know what that is though. Yes, please. Definitely a successful adventure here. Oh, I'm low on... Okay, I have one more pickaxe, but I don't want to waste this one. I say as I waste it. I'm worried about all that gravel I saw, because that could be the end of me pretty quick. How we doing? We have another pickaxe? We do. Okay. I wonder if there's a certain kind of stone like this deep slate stuff where you start to see more of it when things are about to get really dangerous and you could fall. It'd be nice if Mojang gave you that kind of warning sign. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, we're almost out of picks, folks. That's crazy. I feel like this episode I was going to keep short, and I haven't. I feel like it's longer than I think it is. Let's see what level we're on. F3. We're -4. I wonder how low I was when I broke through to the Undermine. It's possible I've actually gotten around the Undermine, which was kind of my goal, although the sounds would argue otherwise. That sounds like gravel. Oops. Is that thunder? Sounded like thunder. What do I not want? Oof. I don't need gravel, do I? Is there any reason to want gravel? I guess maybe for a path? What am I passing up is the question. Something interesting, I'm sure. All right. So, where am I at? I am -5. This is gravel, isn't it? Boring gravel. Okay. We're going down. All right, let's go back up, and I want to know how deep I was when I busted through to the Undermine. This was it. This was the Undermine. This was 10. So can I? So if I went down this way, I'm clearly well below that. If I start to come back, or maybe go straight. Marking this out because to me this is kind of a major turn, and maybe it truly is a turn. Maybe I go this way and then start to go back and see if I get to the Undermine. So I should, right? Makes sense? Go make some more iron picks, folks. But that does seem like money well spent, because this should be going right back towards where I was. But deeper. The same, but deeper. Be funny if I'm drilling under the Undermine right now. Can't imagine that's a thing. What I'm getting a ton of. Probably gross stuff like gravel. Well. Honestly thought we'd be seeing something cool by now. Like, I'd love to walk out into the Undermine as a way to end the episode, you know? Like, that'd be cool. A lot of digging, folks. How am I not there yet? Oh, I'm getting there. Or someone's sneaking up on me, one of the two. Surprise! I'm kind of doing 2 ahead at a time. On the theory that it will create a small hole. You get it out?
Try, sir.
Oh, is he coming here?
Yeah. I was going to go up and bring him here.
Alrighty, that's good to know. Okay. Ooh, yummy. Okay, this is worth having. Made a special sound like you're a winner. All right, let's get some light on this incident. Am I full up and I can't grab that? That's nuts. All right, gotta get rid of something. Not getting dripstone block. Yes. Okay. Is there more? Did we get it all? We got it all. Now how have I not come in contact with undermine. That's weird. Okay, that was dumb. Let's get some coordinates here. Let's get some... Well, I thought this would be a way shorter episode. Alright. This is the end. We are at... negative 381 / negative 11 / negative 543. Okay, now let's go back. Let's go back to. Really need to bring some more chests in here. I hear bad guys over there, so I think we're getting close. Go there. Go all the way up here. Stairs would be another good idea. It's funny how I've used torches as signal. Like, this is the spot. This is negative 393, 10, 547. We are super close, folks. And let's just real quick, just to make sure. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Just to make sure that I'm doing this right. Yeah, that is the massive hole. Okay, so I pick that up. I replace it. All right, so I'm going down, way on down. All right, now if I go here, where am I? 422. I'm looking for like 393. Okay, that's going to get us there. So 393 is here. Okay, so this is part of it. And then 547. So I'm super close. It's either right or left. Okay, we're at 543. Now we're at 544. I want 547. This is it. Okay. I just think I'm close, so I'm going to drop that. I wish I had more pick left. All right, where are we at? 392. 547. Boy, we're close. Boy, we're close. I mean, it should be any day now, and we'll be right below where we were. Am I going the wrong way? I want to be 547. I'm at 550. I go back this way. Wait, 547. It's right here. I am at this spot, basically 20 levels below where I was before. So I think I've gone too low. I need to go up. Well, I've got a lot of stuff to lay down. So I could certainly... Okay, let's get back to right where I was. 393. So that's close enough. And then 547. Okay, right up here. We go up. All right. I hope I have enough pickaxe left. I guess I can use, I was going to brute force this. I can use my ladder. I somehow I imagine people probably expect to be doing this going down, not up. I don't know how well this works. Not very is the answer. Huh. Okay. So when I'm up there, I'm here. What am I at? -5. That's still 15 below. But otherwise, 547, 393. I mean, otherwise it looks pretty good. Dang, man. My poor pickaxe is in such bad shape. Okay, now I pull out pickaxe, dig some more. Did I just dig into something? What do I see up there? Why is that digging so poorly? Why is that digging so poorly? Wow. Can I get off? Oh. I thought I'd be able to get right there and not plummet, but I'm plummeting. Part of it is I need better light to see what's going on. All right, let's put another torch here. All right. What was that sound? What was that sound? That is something. There, we made it, folks. Ooh, do we need torches? Just randomly dropping torches. What is that? Is that a gelatinous cube? That's a gelatinous cube, guys. I think I have to get away from it. Just gonna drop that there. It's a gelatinous cube. What else is down here? Oh my word. This is so cool. I'm out of torches? Of course I'm out of torches. It's a gelatinous cube. I'm in the Undermine. This is it. Cube, where are you? Probably shouldn't be looking for a gelatinous cube. There he is. There he is, folks. That's so wild. Okay, we made it. We did it, folks. Let's see if we can go down and not die. Okay. No die. Okay. Well, this is it. Wow. Okay. That's not how I expected to get to the Undermine, but I am stoked and fully unprepared to do it. So I think we just saw a gelatinous cube, which is so cool as a old school D&D player. I just remember thinking gelatinous cubes were such an innovative thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was down, folks. I gotta remember how to get here, and I don't have torches to mark my way. All right. Oh, but there's a symbol. That's a symbol. Can I get out this way? Because that'd be cool. And because then I could mark it from outside. The mines are massive. The mines are so massive. Ah, was this going to be a short episode? Apologies. And topologies. I know, I'm cool that way. Okay, where did I just come out of the mines? Okay, legit, where am I? Well, hello. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I've got a torch. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, so I did have torches. Guys, I did have torches. I need your leather. I apologize, but I need boots. Oh, I can't carry it anyway. Jeez Louise. What goes where? What do I not care about? That's a very small amount of diorite. I want the leather. The meat would be nice too. Oh, I mean, honestly, I can get rid of copper. What could I get rid of here? I can't believe I have that much lapis lazuli. I'm saying that right. Sorry, but I really need your... I really want to grab that meat. What am I going to get rid of? Oh, this. And a dripstone. No, thank you. I get the meat? I think I got the meat. So there's more meat back here, right? Somewhere? Not to be wasteful, but... Okay, so... Okay, before I get too lost... Where did I come out? Where am I? I do have... Okay, there's a beacon. And the sky castle. Ooh, there's meat. Okay. Beacon that way. This is so cool. This is the fast way to get to the Undermine. It's hard to believe this is the fast way to get anywhere. There it is. Wow. Okay. Okay. Boy, I do have torches. What am I talking about? Why do I think I don't have torches? That is so dumb. Okay. This here needs its own beacon. I don't have any wood, but I do have an axe. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I can work with this. How would a guy make a beacon? Dirt? I mean, with cobblestone? I think a cobblestone beacon, I mean, it would be distinct, right? Am I building the beacon in the right spot? Here. This is the way down. So this is the right spot. This is a very beacony kind of space. Okay. Okay. Is that tall enough? I want it to be visible. All right. So there's that. Now, the one thing I've done poorly. How do I get... The one thing I've done poorly, like there's only one. Can I... move that? That's interesting. All right, but torches. Boom. All right, I want to put torches here. Boom. Can I jump up and stick? I got it. Nailed it. Oh yeah. And one there. And one there. All right, there's my beacon, folks. Cool, cool. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so now we can find our way back, is my theory. I am like two-fisted fighter, except I can't fight with that other weapon. Too much stuff. And I'm going to need to build some more. Now, I had marked this at one point. That's interesting. There's the beacon. And there's a very cool space behind that. Okay, so for reference, beacon way over there. Entrance to the mines way over here. These mines are massive. Wow. Now, someone said like I can, actually several people said that I could dye oh, whoa. Oh my word. Oh my. That's the amazing thing is how much more mines there are after even that spot. And that's not even, is that the land bridge I think of? When I think of land bridges, that is. Okay. I got to think about how you incorporate land bridges into this concept. I guess I'm acting like I'm going to go to bed, but it's not nighttime. I'm sure I dug through the night there. I need a lot of stuff, though. For example, your tail up? You don't even have a tail. I've got a lot of iron. Let's go over here and see what I can just ditch to free up some space. Yeah, I got a lot of blocky looking stuff that I'm hoping can be consolidated. All right, boom. Oh, geez, look at the ore. Look at the ore. Wow. That's nuts. Okay, so now we need to go back over here and start this. We've got a lot of coal, and we need to do our iron. Boom, well, let's get that going. Okay, and then we've got food to cook, so we might as well do that. Boom. Now, do I have enough hides? Got 5 leather. Can I make boots? Yes, I can. Perfect. That's all I need. All right, and then we wear those so we don't fall through in the bad snow. Okay, cool. Now 6, I think I'm missing what? A chest plate? Chest plate. And I don't have enough yet for that. Chest plate takes a lot. Still not enough. One more. Okay. And boom. Alright, so now I can be fully armored up. The chest plate. Right? Now, that's about as armored as I can be since I don't have diamond stuff. Okay. Now, what else do I want to construct? Oh, there's our food. Okay, got the food. Let's just go over here because I'm carrying too much food. I don't need to carry that beef. Got the bread and... Oops, I just dropped the bread. Carry the bread. I don't think I need bread and pork chops. All right, now. What is in here again? Oh, food. This is where I keep the food. Right. Okay. It's pro level play here, folks. This is pro. All right, let's drop a couple of these over here. Okay. We're really just stalling until nighttime, and then we're going to call it an episode. So if you want to leave, I won't blame you. I know that's not like proper YouTuber etiquette. Hey, like, comment, subscribe before you go. We'll call it even. How's that sound? Like we're keeping score. All right. You want to craft some tools. I need more pickaxes. I'm going to grab that. At least 2 of those. At least. Oh, and that's it. And I didn't get as much iron as you might think, I guess. Still a few more to go. Okay. And drop some more food over here. Is that all the food? It is. And then I don't need something. Oh, this. Okay. That's getting to be dark too. Perfect timing. All right. What did I put over here? Nothing. I don't put anything over here yet. Well, this can be the second chest of rock. Cool. Now, I could make a chest of cooler rock and a chest of less cool rock. I feel like that's what I should do. I need those iron ore, though. Go grab the rest. Alright, and then what else do I need? I need a shovel. Let's make an iron shovel. And then I want one more iron pick. That about does it. I guess I can make an iron axe. I'm actually going to make another iron shovel. So I've got a backup for digging. Cool. I think I lost my shears. Let's make shears. Cool. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. I already did all that. I'll catch you later. Have a great day, great life, play great games. See you in the morning. Surprise, it's morning. All right.